Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more No Man's Sky gameplay. It's been about 6 months or so since the last time we played, and the devs are getting ready to release a VR update. They're going to add VR, and I don't have the VR, but reading about it got me interested in playing a little bit more. Look, here's something. I was going to take us up into orbit, but hey, we can't say no to this. We just stumbled across a communications array that we have to check out. So let's do that. So yeah, we're picking this up mid-playthrough. If you remember the last playthrough that I played with you guys, we had to end the playthrough when we came across an unrecoverable glitch where I could not empty all of the material that I found on a frigate mission into my storage, and that kind of precluded me from launching any more frigate missions, and I had to abandon that playthrough. So I started a new playthrough, send this up to the freighter, and I've gotten pretty far along. I've got a freighter, I've got a frigate fleet, a whole fleet of frigates that we can check out in just a minute. I've got a pretty nice starship, and I've got a bunch of money. Let's check my money. I've got almost 100. I've got almost 1,000,000 units. 97,000. Wait. That's 97 million units. Okay, I've got almost 1,000,000,000 units, so I've got a lot. Some nanite clusters. Some more nanite clusters. Some credits. Ooh, 1,700 credits from that. That's good. And yeah, this playthrough, I've just been doing my thing, which is exploring. I just like to visit as many planets as I can. Picking up some more nanites here. 33 nanite clusters, that's good. If you remember, I picked No Man's Sky up only after the next update. So I don't really have any input on pre-next update type of stuff. All I know is that after the next update, this became the game that I always thought it could be. And I really do enjoy playing it. And the freeform sandbox aspect of it means that you can set it aside for a week or a month. Yeah, this isn't going to do anything for us. We don't actually have any missions that require us to activate a holo terminus. No incoming calls currently registered. Yeah, that's fine. We can access the prior logs. Anything interesting? Nope. Okay, so forget that. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the freeform aspect means that you can set it down for a week or a month or a couple of months or 6 months, as it were, and pick it up again and start playing, which is what I've done here. So I think that I have visited all the planets in this star system, and I have scanned all the stuff that I'm going to scan. So I think we're going to get back up here and check in with the freighter and frigate fleet. And maybe we've got a bunch of missions to turn in, so I may do some of that. One thing that was keeping me from sending out another bunch of frigates on a mission was I didn't have enough frigate fuel to go around, and that requires the tritium that you find in these asteroids. So I'm going to blow up some asteroids as long as we pass through this group here and pick up some tritium from them. I do have a better weapon than this on my starship right now, and if I can remember what button to push to change weapons, what was it? Gosh, I honestly don't remember. Alright, so let's just head back and turn in our missions, and if I come up against anything that I really need a better weapon to kill, I will pause and try to remind myself what that key is. Is it G? No. H? No. Anyway, All right, we're back at the space station here in this system. So let's turn in our missions and then head back to the freighters. Or the frigates. Our freighter. Yeah, as I was saying, you know, I don't really have anything to say about the whole early launch controversies about this this game, but picking it up after Next, it's a very, very, very good game. I love how free and open it is. You just be whoever it is you want to be. And me, I want to be an explorer, but I will pick up the occasional mission from these guys. Let's hand in all our missions. I killed a bunch of monstrosities, and I get 300,000 credits for killing those monstrosities. And I hunted a low-level pirate. 99 nanite clusters. And my standing with the Mercenaries Guild has increased. Great. Alright, but beyond that, I think we've done everything that we're going to do at this mission. I do have a bunch of stuff to sell. At this station, I should say. I do have a bunch of stuff to sell, so let's do that while we're here. I have some acid that I can sell for 200,000. I have some Chernier bulbs for 650,000. I have a packet of glowing larvae for 174,000. Some mutated stone drop petals for 668,000. Oh, wow! And now I'm up around 100. Is that 100 million? Yeah, I'm up around 100 million. And I have a bunch of other stuff to sell here too. I have 14 larval cores that I picked up killing those monstrosities. I've got 11 vortex cubes to sell. I have a bunch of tetracobalt that I'm going to sell. And that's about it. Alright, good. So we've cleared up our inventory a little bit. I've talked to all these people already. But let's check in with the traveler here. Well, I can offer him some nanites and he'll give me some money for them. 9,000 units for a handful of nanites. I'll take that. Should I? Nah, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna. I don't want to spend too much time here on this station. I've already seen a bunch of what it has to offer, and I really want to just continue our exploring. So let's get back to our freighter. Send our frigates out on a mission, presuming that we have enough fuel to do that now. Which may or may not be the case. But you'll see as we approach my freighter here, it is a big freighter. I've got one of the biggest freighters in the game right now. And I've got a whole bunch of frigates. How far away are we? No, I'm not going to boost. We'll get there. Patience. Because as we approach my giant, massive, humongous freighter, you'll see that I've got a good-sized frigate fleet here. So all my frigates are back from their missions. And you see we've got, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, maybe 14 frigates to send out on missions. And a lot of money in the bank and a gigantic freighter. Gigantic. Look at the size of this thing. This is the Cougar's Den. Apparently the captain was very nice in letting me fly through that superstructure there. This is the Cougar's Den. My fighter is called the Cougar's Claw. Thanks to a viewer who suggested that wonderful name. And now we will head upstairs and send our frigates out on a new mission. I'm going to have to debrief the commander from the final mission that just came in. Which probably came out of this control room. I've got 3 control rooms for sending out fleets. Fleet Command online, debrief commander. Man, my inventory is full, so I'm not going to be able to. Let's check our inventory, go to the freighter. Ugh. We've got a lot of stuff that we have to sell. Wow, a lot of stuff that we have to sell. So for now, let's put a bunch of this into our starship and our own personal inventory so that we can at least... Oh, we want that glass. We're going to hang on to the glass. Got a lot of Gek relics, but I think that my standing with the Gek is quite high. So I don't really have to hang on to that if I don't want to. I'm just trying to move as much stuff into my exosuit inventory as I can. Well, we kind of want to hang on to the antimatter to make more warp cells. But we can sell the superconducting fiber. My standing with the Gek is high enough that I don't even really need this Gek nip. I can sell that. I could probably sell these Korvax convergence cubes too. But I'm not gonna right now. Let's run down and see if we can entice a ship to land here and do some trading with us. Does anyone want to land on my ship? Oh shoot, he landed and he just took off. Damn it. Was there another one landing just now? Yep, okay, there was another one landing just now. I have a few more ships in my harem here. Oh wait, is that mine? No, so I can talk to him. No wait. This is mine. It's telling me I can get in it. But we just want to talk to this guy. No, the other one wasn't mine. Never mind. It's been a while since I played. I may make some stupid mistakes here as I get back into this. We're going to sell a bunch of stuff to you, my friend. We're going to sell... We are going to sell that iridesite. We're going to sell the residual goop. We're going to sell all these Gek relics at a huge loss, but I don't even really care. I've got plenty of money. And the Gek nip at a big loss too. Superconducting fiber for 350,000. Let's check our starship inventory. I can sell those gravitino balls. I can sell the destabilized sodium. I think that's probably going to be it for selling stuff, but I think that's going to do it. Now I can head back up and debrief that commander and send my frigates out on new missions. Just taking a jog through my base. Fleet Command Station, debrief commander. Good. This was a 2-star difficulty rating, and they covered 3,654 light years. I'm just going to skip through these log entries pretty quickly, get to the bottom line. A bunch of rare metal, a bunch of units, some carbon crystals, some vortex cubes, activated emerald. Good. All right, so all together we made 2.6 million on that mission, plus all that stuff that we can sell for even more money. So that's a good haul. Now I'm up over 100 million. I'm at 104 million units. Plenty of money. You know what? I know for a fact I'm going to have to make some more frigate fuel before I send these guys out. So let's do that before we start. Do I have any frigate fuel in inventory? No. Any in my starship? No. Wow. Well, let's hope I have enough to... Oops, sorry. I clicked the wrong thing. Come on, come on. All right, build. And now build another one and another one and another one. That's 400 tons, 500. That's it. And now we're out of dihydrogen. But 500 tons should be enough to send out at least one frigate fleet. A balanced expedition at 2 stars. Now you can see that my frigate fleet is highly experienced. I got a bunch of special classes, a bunch of A classes, or 2 A classes, 2 B classes, and a C class ship. So let's send an exploration ship out, an industrial ship, a trade ship, a support ship, and a combat ship. 700 tons required. I don't have enough. We're probably going to, but my fleet rating is massively, I'm overpowered here. So let's see if we can get rid of that combat ship. I've never figured out how to actually get rid of a ship I've already assigned. I always have to go back and start over. So exploration, industrial, trade. Let's send out 2 support ships instead of that combat ship. Send out this C-class support ship. See if that really doesn't help us. Oh, that was a combat ship. Shoot. Sorry, we got to do this again. Raymu's glorious voyage, exploration, industrial, trade, support, and I wanted one more support. Do I have another support? I have a B-class support. That brings it down to 500 tons, which is exactly what we have, so we can go ahead and launch this. And there go our frigates. But I'm going to need more dihydrogen before I can send out another fleet, another frigate fleet. So let's get out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, I think we're going to leave this system. So as long as my spaceship is here aboard the system, hang on, I've got this little glitch where you hear that little ticking sound in the background? Yeah, that ticking sound comes and I can't get rid of it, and I don't know what it is. People say that it has to do with your objective screen, but I've never figured out how to make that work. So let's just get out of here. All right. Where are we going? I just want a direct path to the galactic core. We're not really following the any missions, any of the story missions. We're just making our way to the galactic core, so let's do that. I think I may have been to this system already. We'll know when we get there. Apparently not. This is our first contact with the Euclid Galaxy. So let's get out there and see what they have to offer here. I should say that I'm one of the reasons why I was ready to pick this back up. You see my additional starships here. I've got a nice S-class fighter here, the Aegis of Beauty, and a regular hauler, and a couple other starships that I'm not crazy about. But this is a good starship, the Cougar's Claw. This is an A-class starship with a 38 slot inventory, which is pretty big. Let's go check out the Euclid. Oh, it's a purple sun. Let's see what kind of planets we got here. We've got a terraforming catastrophe. Who knows what we'll find there? It's got copper, rusted metal, and cobalt. It's a big fleet over there, but we're not in the market for any new frigates. We've got just about all the frigates we can use. Does this planet... Oh, I thought that planet might have a moon, but that's just a big asteroid. Oh, another big planet. This is a rotting planet with ancient bones on it, which are pretty valuable, but we're not hard up for money. I mean, we'll set down there and try to get some scans. Fungal mold, copper, ammonia, and salt. Oh, another planet for us to scan. A desert planet, Dune, Arrakis. Ancient bones, cactus flesh, copper, pyrite, and cobalt. All good stuff. I should have looked closer to see how many planets were in this system, but I think that's probably it. Unless there's one hiding behind another planet. So let's just set down on each one of these and get a couple of scans. Which one's closest? That's 500,000 units away. That's closer. That's much closer. So let's head to Gym 8. We'll be there in a minute. As I was saying, one of the reasons why I was willing to pick this up and dive in again is because I haven't found any new games that I'm really interested in playing. I picked up a couple of older games on sale in the Steam Summer Sale, but it's summertime, you know. I like going outside on the weekends and doing summer stuff, so I'm not that... I know I haven't been churning out many videos recently. That's partially to do with it being summertime, and partially to do with me just not finding anything I'm really dying to get into these days. All the stuff I'm really interested in is still in early access or about to be released, and I'm just waiting for that to happen. But again, that's what's great about No Man's Sky. You can put it down for a little while and jump right back into it and not miss a beat. This was the desert planet? Was this Dune, Arrakis? Ooh, wait a minute. Is that water? Well, obviously this isn't a desert planet then, is it? This is all water. Hold on, let me get some altitude. Look around a bit. Do you see any sign of land? Nothing. Two tiny islands here. Well, if there's a lot of water here, that means there are going to be creatures in the water for us to scan. So why don't we sit down here and get some water scans done. And see if maybe there's some terrestrial creatures for us to scan too. No. We'll just get our scan on. We're making some bank doing these scans. Well, 200 for the other stuff, but we can make more for the living stuff. 43,000. That's a rock. Oh, there's something. Sentinel looking at me. Where are you, Sentinel? What are you doing here? Let's try and get all these plants before we go underwater. I think we got most of these now. Yep, there are some swimming creatures down there. You saw those little red blips pop up. Alright, let's dive in. Whoa, that guy's dangerous. Shoot. I almost dove in right on top of a very dangerous creature. If we kill him, we might get something good out of it. Let's get a scan first. Oh, nope, that's not going to give us a scan. Let's try the bolt caster. Oh, come back. Oh no, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I think we can get down there. Ah, it disappeared. I think it disappeared on us because it was wedged all the way down in there. Oh shoot, oh well. Hello, creatures. What are you? A Blauis. An N Blauis. Blauis. More creatures for big bucks. 83,000 for scanning the Wing Zucre. 43,000. That guy's already scanned. So yeah, this is pretty much what I like doing. You know, I'll pick up the occasional mission just to give myself some kind of direction, but I do like to just visit each planet and scan as many things as I can. For no particular reason other than that I enjoy it. I enjoy exploring and seeing all the cool stuff this game has to offer. And yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. I mean, you know, it's all procedurally generated. You're never going to come across exactly the same planet twice. Ah, it's cool down here. We'll just spend another minute or two down here, see if we see any more creatures. But I think we've gotten enough scans here to call this mission, or this planet, explored or visited. I have some missions to take pictures on specific worlds. Yeah, and I'm running a little low on oxygen too. I was going to try to mess with these guys, but I'm a little low on oxygen. Let's get some more oxygen before we come down here. So those big oyster type things are going to give us pearls. So we do want to spend some time with them. Thank you. And thank you. And we out. We got all these guys. I think we got all these guys. What's that over there? Oh, another armored clam. Yeah, I can see a bunch of armored clams here, but, you know, we're not that hard up for money. That's what I'm looking for, new creatures. The Lobsacosia. That is a weird looking creature. Oh, did I scare you? I'm sorry. You are not a waterborne creature. No way. Look at that. What a mess. Something glowing bright over there. Hang on. Let's see if we can replenish oxygen down here without going up. Okay. There's some kind of something hidden in the rock there. Ah, yes, we can get some crystal sulfide off of this. Whoa, as long as we're not near it when it explodes. This is kind of wedged in to this gap in the rocks here. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to get all the crystal sulfide off of this. Yeah, there's usually more crystal sulfide, but it's probably in the rock. All right, we scanned all you, we scanned you. We scanned you guys. All right. Okay. Back home. Starship. Okay, should we call this planet visited? We haven't really scanned that much. I mean, we might fly around for a minute and see if we come across a larger body of land for us to check out. But flying across a featureless ocean isn't going to be that exciting, so we won't spend too much time on this. Still small islands, small islands. Small. Oh, this was the was this the terraforming disaster planet? Which means it's probably not terribly inhabitable. Just looking, see if there's anything that looks new for us to check out down there. Not really. Why don't we head up into low orbit and bounce quite a ways away from where we are right now. Kick in the drive and bounce to another part of the planet. That's far enough. Wait, this was the desert planet. It was just that was water. That didn't seem very deserty. Is it all just little islands like this? Let's see if we can try to find a big island anyway. Okay. Alright, these are bigger. How about this one over here? Something about this one is calling my name. Let's put, oh, there are some structures here. There's an unknown building right over there. Let's go check it out. Give us a reason to set down. It's just a waypoint marker. Yeah, still a place to set down. Are we on the correct planet for that photo mission? Well, let's try it and find out. X photo mode. Take screenshot. Oh, great. This was the planet I needed for that mission. Great. Yep. Thank you for the navigational data. We won't be here long. Oh, good. A minor settlement was detected on this planet? Oh, no, it's off planet. Well, it's at least someplace to set down when we go to the next planet. All right, anything here that we haven't scanned? No. Up there, that looks like something we haven't scanned. Righty. What else we got? You've been scanned. You guys have been scanned. Yeah, there's a some broken machinery over there. We could go get some... Go get some nanites from it, but what I really need is... we need the dihydrogen to send out more frigates. And it looks like there's a bunch here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see how much of this we can grab before the Sentinels come a-calling. Mining we will go. Mining we will go. Hi-ho the Dario. Mining we will go. You I will repair with some sodium nitrate. And take your nanites. Oh, no, it gave me a radiation protection module. That's great. Except there's no radiation here. That was an S-class radiation protection module, which I think I already have S-class radiation protection. But I can sell that for nanites at some point. Yeah, I know you can buy dihydrogen on the market, but where's the fun in that? Don't you want to get it yourself? What did that give me? Oh, there's an alien stone. I have learned the Gek word for death. Seems like a handy word to know. Yep, send you up to the freighter. Pick up a Vy'keen effigy that I don't need because I'm already at max standing with the Vy'keen, but I can sell it for a couple of credits. If you're not familiar with No Man's Sky, so effigies and relics and stuff, you can give them to members of that specific race to raise your standing with the race. I am already at max standing with most, if not all, of the races on this playthrough, so I'm not really interested in... Oops. Sorry guys, I had a little weirdness with the game there. It didn't crash, but it kicked me back out to the load game screen. And I had to load the game again from that last save point. I guess you'd call that a crash. I don't know. Dude, that thing is angry. Wow, that's a very angry plant. The Spinove, very angry. So yeah, I had a little weird glitch there, but not the end of the world. But that was a minute ago. Now I forget what we were talking about. So yeah, guys, in terms of playing new games and recording them and putting them up, if you have any suggestions for fun new games to check out, let me know. I'm in the market for something fun and new. I have my eye on Void Bastards. Have you seen that? That looks like it could be fun. Kind of a blend between FTL and a first-person shooter. It's got some strategy elements, some tactical elements in terms of choosing a route through the derelict spaceships you come across. Just looks like an interesting kind of mashup of different types of game styles, genres. Getting a bunch of sodium nitrate from that big crystal over there. Okay. Everything else here, I think we've scanned all those. Let's scan these flying creatures. Come on, give me a scan. $83,000 credits for scanning the Clayphenum, or Clayphenum. Yep, that's a plant. Alright, we're not going to spend all day on this planet just scanning stuff. Let's call this planet visited and get out of here and go visit another planet, because that's what I like to do. Oops. Except there's a bunch of dihydrogen there that we need. We need to send our frigate fleets out. Okay, now where's my spaceship? Over here. Alright, let's get out of here. 20% fuel in my launch thrusters. It's fine. Alright, have we had enough of this planet? Yeah, let's go find something new to visit. Yeah, I started out my exploration thinking that I wanted to scan every single species on every planet in every system that I visited, and that just got really old really fast. So now we're just setting down just to mark it as explored and then moving on to another planet. Scan what we can scan without it taking forever. All right, now I need another planet. There's another one. So in addition to the dihydrogen, we also need the tritium, right? So I'm blowing these up to get the tritium as long as we're passing right through here. Overheat. Shoot, it gave me the button to cycle the weapon and I wasn't paying attention. Let's get it to overheat again, and then it'll tell me what button I need to push to cycle to my next weapon. No? It didn't tell me. Hang on a sec, I'm gonna hit escape. Change weapon mode. Oop, that wasn't it. Let's try this again. G to get the phase beam. Now phase beam's where you want to be for the mining. This takes these things down really fast. And this is a well upgraded phase beam. Yeah, alright, that's enough tritium. What do you say? Let's get it. Right? These few more? Okay. Next planet, please. Which one's closer? That guy is 2200. That guy is 1200. Let's head to this one. Remind me what deliciousness you have to offer. You're the rotting planet with ancient bones and fungal mold. It's going to take us a minute to get there. So, kick back, put your feet up, pull out your phones, check in at Cougarific.com. No, Cougarific channel on the YouTubes. And we're pushing toward 10,000, guys. I think at 9,500 subscribers, I'm going to start a, oh shoot, insufficient fuel, which is going to burn up a lot of tritium refueling this. But we have a lot of tritium. We have more than 1,000 tritium already. So. But yeah, at 9,500 subscribers, I'm going to kick off a road to 10,000 push and come up with some nifty gift to give to the 10,000th subscriber. And I hope that you will tell all your friends and encourage them to subscribe as well to help me reach 10,000. Yeah, it's just a number. Nobody cares. As long as we're having fun, guys, that's what matters. All right, we'll set down here at this minor settlement because that will have a landing pad for us and just give us a nice little home base from which to explore. It will also have a store, a connection to the galactic market. Hello, also some people to talk to. Hi, my friend. Would you like to talk? Friend, could you help me? He wants. Yeah, he wants me to help him. I'm not going to help him. I don't like picking up these missions from these guys because then you have to come back and turn the mission in with them. If you travel to another system, 1,300 units. And here's the Galactic Trade Terminal. Do we have stuff to sell? I think we have those pearls to sell. Pearls. Living pearls, 2 of them for 9,500, and some crystal sulfide for 15,000. Okay, that'll do. And an Ozone Needler Mark V. It's a C-class rifle. Not interested, thank you. These guys will probably have good stuff. Let's just see if he has anything really good. No. And what about your... What about the components? Do you have any components I would like to buy? Hermetic seal, antimatter housing, oxygen filter, salt refractors, glass. Always in the market for glass because I don't like to make it. And I don't do a lot of base building, but when it is time to do base building, you want that glass. So I'll pick up the glass, I'll put it in the ship. Maybe I think I'll send it up to the freighter because I've got some in the freighter already. Glass, glass, glass. There's the glass. Send it up to the freighter. Wow, my freighter is full. We're going to have to sell stuff from there too. We don't have that much dihydrogen. We've been meaning to be hunting dihydrogen, but I haven't picked that much up. Projectile ammunition. More projectile ammunition. Let's get some scans. Are you a rock or are you alive? You're a rock. You're a plant. And there's some dihydrogen off to the right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I am out of weapon charge. Recharge my mining beam, please, with condensed carbon. Probably should have scanned that plant before I destroyed it, but I didn't. That's a nice looking plant. Duclatissima. Anybody see any creatures? No, no creatures. Unique to creaturesies. Let's get a little jetpack surge going. That didn't take us far. We need the dihydrogen. Not a cave. I see not a single creature. $43,000 for that scan. This is only going to be worth 200 for the rock. But more dihydrogen. Yes, I know, Sentinel. You hate it when I do this. Leave me alone, please. More hydrogen. Ooh, a bunch of it. Yeah, there's a lot here. Carbon and mordite from these plants. Mordite is useful. Oh, that was an unidentified plant. There's another variety of plant here, yeah. Alright. Alright, we got some good scans. I would like to see some animals show up. But yeah, I'm making good bank just scanning the plants here. Not a single creature yet. Give them time. They will probably show up after I've been here for a while, and they think that I'm not a threat. That's when we turn the tables and ambush them and kill them all. No, you know I don't like to do that. Type of plant. Do a quick scan. There's some dihydrogen right down there. That's a small patch. Another small patch. Yeah, this is not a terribly inhospitable planet, so you're not going to have huge amounts of resources here. In my experience, the worse the conditions on the planet, the bigger the resource grabs. That's a lot of sodium there. We don't really need sodium right this minute, but it's hard to say no when you got this many sodium-rich plants just sitting here right in front of you. You can always sell it. Oh, I see creatures moving over there. Let's go check them out. Hello. Centinulitusius. Centinulitusius. And they eat gravitino balls. They are unafraid of me. And I bet if we just hang around here quietly, there are going to be some more creatures that show up. Yep. A Leechicopius Leechikolki. Leechikolki. Yeah. I need to recharge my pH balance, my toxic protection, and I need to recharge my my life support with an oxygen capsule. Hello, little creatures. Go get your friends. Bring your friends by so I can scan them. It does not hurt, I promise. It tickles. You'll love it. Ah, those ancient bones? Yeah, there are ancient bones out there. Ooh, there's good money to be made in ancient bones, but we're not that hard up for cash. I really just want to see some more creatures. Get to the next planet. Well, this site was pretty close. This one's 366. Let's go check that out. Maybe we run into more creatures along the way. I heard something. I'm hearing another creature, but I'm not seeing him. Ancient bones. We got a charred bone fragment, which sucks. You can get a lot better bones than that. You can get like full-on undiscovered skeletons that are worth a lot of money. Those charred bones are worth almost nothing. See any more creatures? No. Yeah. We only got 2 creature scans off this planet, but I'm feeling like it's about time to call it a visit. We've picked up a passel of dihydrogen down here. Probably more than 200. Yeah, there's machinery over there, but again, not in that. I'm not hurting that bad for nanites. Are we ready to call it a visit? I think we're ready to call it a visit. Let's grab this and use the boost to get back to the ship. We're going to check our dihydrogen levels here in a minute. Let's get in the ship, and then we can actually clean up some space in inventory by turning some of the tritium and dihydrogen into frigate fuel. Let's make sure we explore this area. No goodies. Let's take a minute here and make some room in the inventory by making a bunch of frigate fuel. All right. We need more dihydrogen. We've got 500 tons of frigate fuel. 600, sorry, but that's still not going to be enough. Well, let's move to another part of the planet though, and then set down again, pick up some more dihydrogen, and try and do some more scanning. Wow, I never saw those things. Did I? Maybe I did. Let's just do a little free-form exploring. Oh, there's something. Nice little abandoned complex here. Let's see what we got in there. A plant we haven't scanned. Wait, one of these is a plant we haven't scanned. This one. Hi, Sentinel. What have we here? Am I running? I'm looking up. Am I running right past some good stuff on the ground? Maybe. Projectile ammunition for my bolt caster. And how about you? Can I get in? All right. Hi, there's someone here. Hello, Captain Noitni. Friend. I need to learn more of their language. I really have not picked up much of their language at all. He wants me to do something for him. Nope. Sorry, can't help. But I will use your repeater if you don't mind. 80 minus 9 is 71 minus... oh, God. So it's 9, it's 80 minus 9 is 71, minus 8 is 63, minus 7 is 56, minus 6 is 50. Distress signal coordinates discovered. That would be for a freighter crash site on a different planet. Big whoop. Alright, you enjoy your little solitary existence here, Captain. I'm heading out. More hydrogen over here. Along with some goodies. And the sun's coming out, which is nice. Rusted metal goes up to the freighter. And we pick up some navigation data. Any more die-high nearby? Have I scanned you guys? I have. Do you have any friends I can scan? Tell your friends to come here for me to scan them, please. Yeah, Sentinel, leave me alone. I'm just mining, not hurting anyone or anything. Leave me alone. Did I get you guys? I did. Right. What now? There may not be that many creatures on the planet. Now I could go into our journal screens and find out exactly how many different species there are on this planet. But I don't really care that much. I'm just doing this for fun. I don't need the money. I don't need the fame. I just need to enjoy myself. And pick up dihydrogen to send out my frigate fleets. Is that a cave? Ooh, should we go check out the cave? What have we down here? It's going to be cobalt, probably. Yep. Regorite that I could mine for cobalt. I think I have enough cobalt for now. Anything down here worth exploring for? There's something. Oh, there's eggs. Humming eggs. With albumin pearls inside. Is that it? Just two? It's usually more than that. But where there's one humming egg, there's more. Why don't we zip down here and see if we find any more. Yeah, hello. Those albumin pearls, can get some bucks for those on the market. There's some more. Alright, that's enough. This is not the way we came in, but we can exit here. Right on top of some die-high. Alright, and where's the ship? Over there. Hey, that's an unidentified plant. Oops. Recharging my mining beam with condensed carbon. Okay, good enough. Let's get out of here. And I think with this, we're actually going to call it an episode. Our first episode back in No Man's Sky. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I'll do more No Man's Sky until I can come up with something better to do. Just waiting on some of these new releases to check out something new and exciting. But in the meantime, No Man's Sky, a good standby, something you can just hop in and out of, do your own thing, whatever you want to do. Big one. Alright, I'll set down here, but we'll pick it up here in the next episode, and we'll explore this interesting site and pick up some more dihydrogen, and then use it to send our frigate fleet out on another mission. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you like No Man's Sky and you want to see more of it. And I'll catch up with you guys in the next episode. Stay safe, survivors.